hello to all English-speaking people in the world, especially to my friends in North America, in the USA for sure, in UK some, and around the world. This is a special edition of 166 videos, the beginning of such a series. I want to do the same as I did a few days, or in total I guess a few weeks ago, in the German edition. There, amazingly, it was 181 videos. Okay, happens from the translation of the illnesses and problems. So now I have to do a hard job for you, not against anybody, not against the health industry, not against the medicine man, not against anybody, only for you. What I do for you. It's an offer to find a way, and as I said in my introduction words in, for example, the Manhattan Hughes Clinic or the Manhattan Hughes Therapy in English, then I said I have the answer to every health system reform. Start with a change of your own eating habits and your way of life. It's so simple and easy. It's for most of the people too simple, because there is a lot of money in that total system, and I would say in that ill health system. So we cannot say health system, we must say illness system. But we want to change it. I want to help you, and it starts at your home. So simple, at your home. And understand the way your body works. That's by all new experiences, by all the scientists working hard, no discussion. But the simple way of our body, the working in our body, the competition to win the race against the dying cells in you with the best thing you can imagine, and this is organic water. And we receive that organic water out of the plants with a real and perfect juice. And at first I drink to all our health with a wonderful juice of carrots. This is a carrot juice, only carrots. I did a few, meanwhile, a few hours before it came from the refrigerator, so the glass was a bit. So I drink to all our health, and later some few words about the procedure, and then I do, after these introduction words, all the problems and illnesses. We have some therapeutical ideas and proposals to make to heal that problem. Okay, so to all our health we say cheers, I guess. Cheers. Oh, you cannot imagine the wonderful taste of this juice, fresh prepared with the best juicer in the world. And for champions, for sure, we need the champion juicer. And this is an old product in California, Lodi, California, and they are working probably as in the past, but the machine is still the best machine you can imagine. By all the new technologies, whatever people found out, the champion juicer brings what we need, the enzymes and all the best things in our bottle and glass where we put it, and it's a fantastic thing. During all the sessions, probably I say some words about this and that, and so I guess at this point is more or less enough. I had made some notice to the scenery. If you saw me sometimes in the German versions of political videos of mine, I'm dressed in a grey suit always. In the German health videos, I'm sitting in an alarm red colored dress to say hello, attention, it's about health. And now here I'm sitting in a green jacket. You see, it's green because I guess we start together the green revolution. And there are very good signs in my so loved America. And if it's not coming from America, USA, it's not worse in this stupid world. Also, there are so many things to criticize there. But if it comes from America, oh, then you have to see it. And so, I start the Green Revolution with you. This is only the appearance. But you see, this is a clown. Probably you know this man. It's a sculpture of Charlie Rivel is his name. It was a Spanish clown, I think, one of the greatest. Then I have here, I don't know if you see it, it's our little Flochen. It's one of our dogs. It should remind me that we have still some little four-legged, wonderful creatures around us. Then I have here a jaguar. That reminds me always to use my critical tongue. This is my stone's tongue, you see. That's only just the appearance. What have I? Ah, here's a little submarine, the yellow submarine from the Beatles. This reminds me to the music of the greatest, you see. I'm here as a drummer, and what's here, I don't know if you see it, this is a little starting to a tree, probably. It's a little bonsai, I could say. So, this together, this is my juice, a little lamp, a computer, where I then will introduce you the illnesses from number 1 to number 166, and also in alphabetical lines, English alphabet. So, nothing more to say at this moment, only take the few minutes of the day, organize the perfect user, try to come to the total, but so many illnesses is probably not helpful. Each little problem has this little book, and I've written some in English beside Manhattan Juice Clinic, the healing juices, the most important vegetable juices, etc., etc., and so on, fruit juices. It's all to see in the internet. At the end of each little video runs slowly, so you can see and can follow the introduction to come to the shop, and only €5, I guess. It's about $6 or so. It's an ebook version in minutes on your desk, on your screen, and you can start your healthy revolution. That's the idea behind all this. And if you want to wait a few days more, the double price is a little paperback. It comes by mail, but I guess it as an ebook is good, but as a book in the shelf later, probably for all your life. And for the family and friends as a little gift. So, my gift for you, my toast on your health. Thank you for your attention. I make now a break. I see what's happened in my computer with this little film, and then I start later with all the little illnesses, put it together. The music is from my son, the entrance and the end music. I tell this only because I'm the drummer on it. Cheers. Hello. You clicked on epilepsy. Okay, at first I will read what I have written here in that little book, as I translated it from the original words into a German version. Some very clever medicine man, probably white-shirted, ordered this via Amazon. And he said with a remark that you cannot buy this book, it's not necessary, because the view and the description of that illness, it's far away, and the new school medicine, school or school medicine, they have other ways than this, for sure. If you are telling to the people who needed proposals in that direction, most, they are shouting at first as loudest, yeah. But here it was a specialist from Switzerland, but I told him later, because I found out what he had written anonymous in that remarks at Amazon then, years before, and I told him he is right, but he should follow all the other instructions, leave out the ill-making foods. So let's only say what I've written, or what Dr. Norman Walker and his team found out about 100 years ago. So I have to make a break. So I have had the telephone conversation, and epilepsy is still the chapter, and I will say what proposal that's more important as what I told before. Nervous spasms resulting from excessive toxemia and starvation of the nervous system. It is sometimes caused by the presence of worms in the colon. That was the point this man from Switzerland criticized. He never heard, probably, that the dead is in the colon. That word is older than that man, and I guess it comes also from the great Greeks, as we always remind to this philosopher Hippocrates of Kos, who lived about 2,500 years before. And he said, use your food as your medicine and not your medicine as your food. And look at your drawer, wherever you have stored all your pills received from your doctors. Look at this and look critical. But you look, please, critical to these proposals too. You should drink at first 300 gram carrots and 200 gram spinach. 2 hours later, drink the juice out of 500 gram spinach, and after another 2 hours, drink 300 gram carrots, 20 gram celery, 60 gram parsley, and 100 gram spinach. And furthermore, 2 hours later, drink 300 gram carrots, 100 gram beet, and 100 gram cucumber. And it's also useful to drink a fresh prepared juice, 300 gram carrots, 150 gram celery, and 50 gram parsley. why it's so important to repeat this procedure during the afternoon into the evening is not a mistake for sure. But drink only as much as you want to drink without burden yourself. Important is a mixture of that juices. Important is to have a little scale in the kitchen and to do the grams perfectly. Then you have the correct mixture. And if you follow my proposal of the timetable, your organism is ready to assimilate the next juice, to take advantage of the next juice and proposal. That's the reason why we have to do it in steps of 2 hours, to observe in our organism the juice we had taken now, and then 2 hours later the next. If you do this over a long period, the nature needs time. It's not a pill with a hammer. Use your food as your medicine. Hippocrates. So what's to say? That man lived 460 to 377 beyond Christmas. I can only propose, read the credit notes at the end of this film, organize the champion juicer. It's the most important step in your life, because that's the beginning of your health reform. Don't wait for some politicians. You are your own advisor, what you have to do for your health. You are old enough. Be critical, look around, but then do it. It's no loss. Yeah? Organize that little book with all the explanations, detoxification, and colon hypnotherapy, and what all is described in that little books, and the use of each little juice and the chemical, minerals, and whatever combination. It's all described for $6.80, €5, the cheapest beginning of a useful health reform. Criticize me, tell me if I'm wrong, but I know I'm right. Good health.